Welcome to HDpiano. My name is Joanna, and in our video today we are going to learn how to play another place by Bastille featuring Alessia Cara. So here we go, let's have a listen. We're going to learn the intro and we're also going to learn the verse. So after 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we're going to go into our pre-chorus. All right, so I kind of showed you a little bit more of an advanced way to play this kind of melody version of the piece. And I'm going to show you an easier way. So there's 2 ways of doing this. But before we dive in, let's talk a little bit about Bastille. So they are a London band. They're an indie band from London. And they have a lead guy, Dan Smith. And he recruited Alessia Cara to come and sing on this track. She's a Canadian singer, if you don't know her. And what's really interesting here in London or in the UK, we've got Christmas adverts running already. Of course, it's almost Christmas. And one of his songs or one of his covers is featured on this Christmas advert for a supermarket here in the UK. And I want to know, when do you think it's too soon for Christmas things? I really love, here in the UK, it's super cold at the moment. So I'm all about mulled wine and mince pies, and that is the best. And they only kind of appear in the supermarkets in November, December, but as soon as they're there, I'm on it. So for you, is it too early in November, or can you wait till December? When is too early for Christmas? Write them below in the comments for me. I look forward to reading your answers. All right, here we go. So we're in the key of A flat major actually for this one. So we have 4 flats. We've got A flat, B flat, D flat, and an E flat. We got these 4 flats to watch out for. So let's just watch out for them as we play our piece today. Now we're going to do our intro. Just a nice kind of chord loop around our 4 chords that go through the whole piece. So if you learn these 4 chords, then you're pretty good for the piece. We're going to start with our right hand coming down underneath middle C. We're going to play A flat, and underneath we're in an F place. So we're playing, if you can work it out, we're playing like an F minor chord with just an F and a C in the bass. And we're going to do that for 4, so for a whole note. Then we're going to go down to D flat, which is D flat and A with an F in the right hand. So it's a D flat chord. And then we're hopping up to an E flat chord, so E flat and B flat in the bass, and a G in the right hand. And then we're going to go to an E flat with octave A flats in the bass. And we're holding 4 for each of those. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is a really nice place to start with a piece of music because you're getting used to the chord structure, the sounds. And so I would practice that until you've got the hang of it. And then we're going to go into the verse. Now, there's 2 ways of doing this. There's an easy way and a trickier way. It's your choice. You can do whatever you want. This is the melody version. So our right hand is going to be playing the part that the singer is singing. And we're going to start with, again, like our left hand is following these 4 chords. So we start with the F, and then we go to the D flat, and then to the E flat, and then the octave A's. We're really low down. Here's middle C with the low C below that. So make sure that you're kind of around that place. Down to the D flat, then E flat, and then A flat. Right. So now this is what's happening on top. We'll do a bar at a time. So our little fingers are going to be playing the melody. So we're going to make this bit stand out. And any notes that are going to be played with a thumb or a kind of early fingers, can I call them early fingers if that makes sense? Our first fingers, our thumb, our second and our third, can be played a little bit softer. Okay, so we're going to be on the first beat. We're going to be kind of filling in that E, that F chord here with kind of like a F minus 7, I guess. So we've got A flat and E flat above middle C, and we're going 1 and 2, 1 and 2, and again. Now you can use your pedal here. I'm holding the pedal down for the whole bar because I'm not changing chord. I only pedal when I get a new chord. And I'm also going to make an effort to hold down this A flat with my thumb. See if you can do it. Okay, and then we're going to come up to the E flat again at the end, and that comes on the and of 3. So we got 1 and 2, 3, and. Okay, if you got the hang of that, right, we're going to go to our next chord now. So on the first count, we're going to move our hand to D flat, remember? And I'm going to play together on the first count a low F. And I'm keeping, can you see, I'm keeping my little finger on that E. All right, so let's just try that. And again. 1 and 2, 3 and 4. 1, 2. Okay, now here's 2 ways of doing this melody. So in the song, it goes like this. So it goes kind of and a 3 and a 4 and. You can also do it another way. You can go and 3 and 4 and. If it's easier, you can just play 8th notes rather than kind of 16th notes and an 8th note, if that makes sense to you. Do it the way that you are most comfortable with. Or you could even just sing the part in between as well if you want to. So we've got 1 and a 3 and a 4 and. Or we've got another way. We can go 1 and 2 and 3 and. Your choice. Oh yeah, I counted a little bit late, but that doesn't matter. Okay, so we've got E flat, and then a D flat, and then a C. Okay. So let's put that all together so far from the beginning. Here we go. Right, now I'm going to do it the easy way. Right, here's my next chord. So I've gone to an E flat place now. I've got E flat and B flat. And down here I've got G and B flat below middle C. And it's the same kind of pattern. So we're going 1, 2, and a 3, and a 4, and. So it's exactly the same notes that we have up here. I'm going to try and hold this G down the whole time now. So let's see. 1, 2, and a 3, and a 4, and. So you can use these little fingers to really kind of accent the notes as well. Or if you want to do the easy version, you got it. It goes like this. 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and. Okay, let's try the hard version all the way through. Here we go. Now, on the first count of the next bar, we're going to move our left hand octave A's. And we're coming down here. I'm going to move my hand in. I'm going to play E flat and A flat. Okay? And that comes down on the and of 1. So we've got 1, 2, and a 3, and a 4, and then 1, and. So let's do it without counting. Now on the and of 4, we're going to repeat, kind of very similar. So we're going to come back up to that F place. We've got and 1 and 2 and 3. So it's a little bit different. We're kind of going up and down in 8th notes. We've got 1 and 2 and 3, 4. And on the 4th count, we're going to play another A flat, and we're going to play another F chord with our left hand. We're playing A flat and E flat here. Can you see the fingers I'm using? Make sure to use the same fingers. So we've got 1 and 2 and 3, 4. And then I'm going to move my thumb. Keep that little finger on the E flat. I'm going to move my thumb down to F while I go to my D flat place with my left hand. So all together that little bit. 1 and 2 and 3, 4, 1, 2, and it's the same thing again, and a 3 and a 4 and, or you can do it easy way, and 4, and 4, and 3 and 4 and then we're going to go to our E flat place. Right, let's just try that out a little bit. Okay, now we're going to go back to our E flat plays, exactly the same as before, but this time we're going to play an F with the second D flat that we do, or if you're doing the tricky version, with the third D flat that you play, if that makes sense. Let's try. So that's the tricky way, and here's the easy way. Okay, and then same thing, we're going to go to A flats again, and we're going to come in on the and of 1. So I'm going to count that slowly so you can get it. So we've got 1, 2, and a 3, and a 4, and 1, and 2, 3, and a 4, and then that leads us into the pre-chorus. All right, how did you get on so far? Are you going to try the easy way? Are you going to try the harder way? Let me know in the comments what you think. The key is to go slow, but then try and speed it up. See if you can go back to the beginning of the video and play along with the little section that I recorded for you at the start at tempo, and let me know how you get on. All right, well done. Don't forget to head on over to HDpiano.com where you can find the remaining parts of this video. It's a beautiful song, and it's really beautiful as a piano solo song, so I really encourage you to go and learn it. And subscribe to our YouTube channel. You can find us on all social media as well. You do not want to miss out on your favorite videos. We're releasing videos every day. So yes, I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Well done.